it's Kirsty. I hope you're all okay. Hope everyone's keeping fit and healthy. I miss you all lots, but we can dance a little bit now instead. Okay, so just before we dance, make sure your adults can hear me. Okay, grown-ups. Because I'm not there to supervise your children and I can't make sure they're taking part safely, they're taking part at their own risk with your permission. I can't be held accountable for anything that goes wrong, so if they hurt themselves or if they break anything, hopefully that won't happen. If you can give them as much space as possible, that'd be good. Clear a few things out of the way that are breakable, that would be a great plan. So let's get dancing. So I've got Melody Bear and Milligan with me. There's Melody Bear. She's waving hello. Give her a wave. And also I've got Milligan, of course. Here he is, looking as scruffy as ever. There he is. Okay, now I bet you have all been growing loads and loads since I last saw you. I bet by the next time I see you, you're going to be really, really tall. So let's do our stretch up tall song. See how much you have grown. Okay, Melody Bear and Milligan are going there. Okay, how tall are you now? Show me. Up on your tiptoes, as tall as you can be. Can you reach your ceiling at home? I can nearly reach my garage ceiling, it's not that high. Okay, ready? Stretch up tall for me. Okay, as tall as you can be. Really tall on your tiptoes. Good job. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Show me those whiskers. 2 little whiskers. Big white elephant's feet. And a trunk too, elephants. Well done. Now straight shiny pins. Toes together pins. Big tall branches. Wave in the wind, little branches. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Little peas on your dinner plate. Yummy, yummy. Big wide mountains. Wide legs. Wide arms. Don't move mountains, they never move, they're always really still.
1, 2, 3. Now I am
Well done.
me.
Okay, time to wiggle. I'm going to wiggle fingers. I'm going to wiggle bottoms. I'm going to wiggle toes. I'm going to wiggle tummies. And I'm going to wiggle heads. And I'm going to wiggle elbows today. That's a bit weird. Okay, ready to nod your heads? Nod those heads.
Melody Bear says, nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Melody Bear says, nod your head today.
Now your shoulders, shrug them.
Melody Bear says, shrug your shoulders up and down, up and down. Melody Bear says, shrug your shoulders up and down today.
Now if you've got a dress or a skirt, you can hold on to your dress.
To the side,
Side to side for me.
side,
Boys,
side
hands on
to
hips.
side. Melody Bear says, tip to the side, side to side today.
Bend those
Melody
knees
Bear
for
says,
me.
bend your knees, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Melody Bear says, bend your knees, bend and stretch today.
Okay, arms out. See how still you can be on one leg. Don't move.
Careful not to
Really
fall.
still. Don't move at all. Try this one. Don't move. Like a statue. Well done. Wiggle those fingers up high. Tickle them on the floor.
Wiggle them low.
Wiggle them up high again. Tickle them on the floor. Now wiggle everything. Heads first, then arms, then tummies, and bottoms, and legs. Wiggle, round and round. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ready to jump? Bounce. Jump, jump, jump.
Jump about, jump about. Melody Bear says, jump about today.
Statues. Don't
Melody
move.
Bear says, stand
As still as you can be.
Everyone, relax.
Well done. Are you a bit warmer now? I am in my cold, horrible garage. Okay, let's move Melody Bear and Milligan just for a second. Let's pop them over that way. Okay, today I have got my peculiar black pot. Look closely. Now, quite often witches or wizards have something like this, don't they? Do you know what it's called? It's a cauldron, isn't it? Okay, it's a cauldron. So now we're going to share my cauldron and we're going to make, oh, hang on, you can't see it if it's there. Hold on, let me put it here. That's it, then you can see it. We're going to make ourselves a witch's potion. Now, you have to think that our witch's potion is going to be all bubbling, and you picture it all bubbling and green, and it all spitting like it's really hot and horrible. Okay, so think of some horrible things we can have in our witch's potion. You can think of anything you like. You can pick 4 different things. You can pick your own, can't you, because you're there by yourself. So I'm going to have worms, slugs, spiders, and one more. Worms, slugs, spiders, and smelly socks. Worms, slugs, spiders, smelly socks. I'm going to see if I can remember all 4. I haven't got you to help me, have I? Okay, what have you picked in your cauldron for your potion? You don't have to pick the same as me. Okay, now show me your best mean witch's face. Horrible mean faces and horrible mean hands. Okay, you ready to make your potion, witches? Okay, we're going to pick up our things and throw them in the cauldron. You can throw them into my cauldron. Throw them at me. See if they land in the cauldron. Okay, ready, witches? Horrible potions coming up. Okay, let's go. Mean faces. Okay. Now pick up your first thing. I've got a worm. Throw it in my cauldron. And a slug. Throw it in. And a spider. You might have something else. Throw it in. Smelly sock. Now with your big mixing spoon, help me mix it up. Mix, 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 mix. Big spoon. Give it a mix. Now do some magic. 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 Okay. Who's brave enough? Who wants a taste? Have a taste. Okay, reach really fast. See if you can dip your hand in my cauldron. Don't touch the telly though, or the iPad, or the phone, or whatever it is you're on. Don't get sticky fingers on it. Okay, dip your finger in the cauldron. Was it nice? Was your potion nice? Try again. This finger this time. Maybe it's nice this time. Try again. It's disgusting. You need to do some more magic. Okay? Magic fingers ready? Ready? Magic. Now, what can we make it taste like? Something that's really nice. Now, oh, I thought of something. I made a really, really yummy banana and chocolate chip cake the other day. Do you like the sound of that? It was really nice. It was really yummy. Okay, I'm going to make mine taste like banana and chocolate chip cake. You can make yours taste like anything you like, something nice and tasty. Okay, magic, magic. More magic. Is it ready? Okay, now have a taste. Oh, I really hope it tastes like banana and chocolate chip cake. I'm going to have another taste. It's so yummy. Yummy. Was it tasty? Banana and chocolate chip cake. It's yummy. Make one. It's good. Okay. Now I've got a little picture to show you today. Let me move that out of the way. Right. So today we're going to have a look at this picture. So this is all of Melody Bear's toys, isn't it? There's Melody Bear there. And these are all the toys she's got at her house. Lots and lots. She's very lucky. I expect you are very lucky at home too. I expect you have lots and lots of toys. Now have a look closely. Now, you can shout at me. I won't hear you, but you can still shout at me. Tell me something you can see. What can you see? Shout really loud. What can you see? What else can you see? Shout it at me. And one more thing. What else? Okay. Were you really loud? I bet you were. Okay, so let's go through them. Okay, so a Jack-in-the-Box I can see. I can see a robot. What's that little one there? You see that ball? There's a ball and a book. And I think, oh, there's a paintbrush and a pencil. And some jigsaws. A train I can just about see there. And some other little animals. And a rag doll. And a fairy. Now, We can do some of these as a little dance, couldn't we? We know lots of these dances. We can do Jack in the Boxes, can't we? So a Jack in the Box, he hides. When you put down his lid, the funny little clown, he hides inside, doesn't he? And when someone winds the lever up, what does he do? He pops out the top, doesn't he? Okay, let's have a practice of being Jack in the Boxes. Okay, I'll put my picture down. Okay, now hide in your little box. Hide on your feet so you're ready to jump. Okay, so your lid's closed. Okay, here comes someone to unwind your lever. Here they come. Now once they've unwound your lever, you have to do a big jump. Okay, ready, steady, big jump. Jump. Try again. See if you can do a bigger jump. Ready, steady, even bigger jump. Jump. One more. Even higher this time. Ready, steady, really big jump. Jump. Okay, that's the one. Hide. Hide, 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 hide. Hide in your box. Close your lid. Okay, are you ready, Jack in the Boxes? Let's do it with the music. Okay, hide in that box for me. Ready, steady, big jump. Now this time, wave hello, Jack in the Boxes. Climb out of your box. Now, girl Jack in the Boxes, you can hold your dresses. Boy Jack in the Boxes have to do hands on hips. Off you dance, Jack in the Boxes. Have a little skip or a little gallop around. Keep going, Jack in the Boxes. Keep dancing. Give me a wave as you go past. Now climb back in your box. Wave goodbye. Hide in that box again. Hide, 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 hide. Wait for someone to wind the lever up again. Ready, steady, big jump. Hello, wave at me. Hello, Jack in the Boxes. Climb out again. Hold your dress if you've got one, girls. Hands on your hips if not. Off you go or off you skip, Jack in the Boxes. Keep dancing. Climb back in your box. Goodbye. Hide, 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 hide. Close your lid. Well done, Jack in the Boxes. Super job. Okay, now I wonder what toy's next. Can you guess? Can you guess? Listen. Some of you might be able to guess. What's that? I think, here we are. There's the Jack in the Box. Now that's Melody Bear's Jack in the Box. This is what my Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box. It's not a Jack in the Box, is it? We've done Jack in the Boxes. Look, what is it? I bet you were all shouting at me. It's a robot, Kirsty. Here's my robot. Okay, now, my robot makes really funny noises, doesn't she? Listen carefully, listen. And her legs make funny noises. And her head too. Now she makes funny noises because all of the bits of her body are really stiff. Okay, so she's very, very stiff. She has stiff legs, stiff arms, stiff head, and she even has funny robot eyes, look. Okay, let's have a go. Can you do robot eyes? You have to look that way, and then look that way, and then look that way, and then look that way, and that way, and that way. Let's not do robot eyes. I'll get a headache. Okay, robot heads. That's easy. Robot arms. Have to stand up for robot legs. Ready, up you get. Okay, robot legs. Okay, are you ready to be a robot? Slowly first, robots. Then we'll get faster. Okay, stiff arms and stiff legs. Okay, you ready? Now slowly first. Make your arms go and your robot legs. Now you can go a tiny bit faster, robots. The music gets a little faster. Just a little bit. Don't forget to have a robot head too. A little bit faster, robots. Don't forget your robot head. And robot arms too. A little bit faster, robots. Faster, robots. Faster, robots. Really, really fast. I'm not going to do my robot head. I'm going to get too dizzy. Robot, faster, 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 faster. Go, 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 go. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Uh-oh. Slowly, robots, you're running out of energy. Slowly, 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 slowly. Robots, are you stuck? Wind yourself up. Here you are, look, wind yourself up. That makes you go again. Off you go again. Good job, robots. Stop there. Well done, robots. Okay, say goodbye to the robot. Bye, robot. Oh, she's going over there, Melody Bear. Okay, so more toys we could do. Okay, we've done Jack in the Boxes. We've definitely done robots, super robots. Robots are quite tricky, aren't they? Heads side to side and arms at the same time. I'm sure you did a super job. Now have a look at the little girlie with her gingery orangey hair. She's a ragdoll. Now she doesn't look like, but she is a ragdoll, just like mine. They don't look the same, but here's my ragdoll. Now I know she's a ragdoll because she's got really floppy legs. She looks like a Christmas ragdoll, this one. I think she looks a bit Christmassy in her red and green, but never mind. Look how floppy her legs are. Now listen. Do they make a noise like my robot? They don't, do they? She's got very floppy legs. Her arms are a little floppy too. And so is her head. Now, she's definitely got floppy hair. Okay, now, she is super floppy. I wonder if you can be super floppy like my ragdoll too. What do you think? Should we give it a go? Now, I'm going to show, I don't think she's going to, I'll tell you what I could do. Look, I'm going to sit up by my cauldron. Look, there's the cauldron. If I sit her up, otherwise you won't see her with her big wide legs. Oh, you still can't see her with her big wide legs. There she is. Okay, look, there she is. Big wide legs. Okay, can you do your legs as big and as wide as my ragdoll? I'm going to move her back a bit so I don't trip over her. Okay, give it a go. Big wide legs like me and like my ragdoll. Okay, now, when you're a floppy doll, you have to be heavy first. So your arm goes up to the sky, it's really heavy, 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 heavy. And then it goes flop. And then the other one goes like, oh, it's heavy, 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 flop. Okay, floppy dolls, are you ready? And as heavy and as floppy as you can be. Let me find some music. Okay, floppy dolls, big wide legs. Ready? Big and wide. Heavy arms. Make it heavy up to the sky. And then it goes flop. And this one. Oh, it's heavy. Flop. Can you do two arms? Heavy arms. Floppy arms. Heavy arms. Floppy arms. Now let's do those legs. Up in the air. Flop. And this one. Heavy. Flop. Can you do two legs up in the air? Like this there. Flop. And again. Flop. Now floppy dolls, up you come. Let's stand up slowly. With a heavy floppy body and a floppy head. Go for a flop about. Off you go, flop about, flop. 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 Have you got a floppy head? And dingly dangly arms. Oh, have a flop about. Flop. 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 your dolls. Up you come, you don't have to drop anymore. Up you jump. Jump up. Listen. Okay, that's the pretty music, isn't it? The prettiest music has to be for the prettiest toy. Okay, which one do you think is the prettiest toy? Shout at me. Which one's the prettiest? Look closely. She's pink. Can you see her? There she is. A beautiful little fairy. Okay, let's do fairies. Let me get my fairy music ready now. At dancing, I've got my fairy wings, haven't I? And my fairy wands. Now, I wonder, you might have some of those at home. Have you got fairy wings at home and a fairy wand? If you have, go get them. Go and get them. Put me on pause and go and grab them. I've got one of my wands here. I've got a wand, I'm going to use a wand today. Now, if you haven't got a wand at home, you can make yourself one, couldn't you? Or you could just pretend. You can pretend, you can make yourself one with a little pencil, or you can pretend with a pencil or a pen. I bet they do super magic spells anyway. Okay, now, once you've got your wings and your wand, or your pretend wand, we are going to be tooth fairies. Now, have a little think about if you have a big brother or a big sister in your house. And have a little think and see if the tooth fairy might have been to your house before. They might have been. They won't have been for you before, but they might have been for somebody else. So, when you're a bit bigger, you have to be usually 5 or 6, or sometimes 4. My little boy was 4. 4 or 5 or 6. Okay, so you have to be a little bit bigger probably. And when you're big enough, your teeth fall out, don't they? Your little teeth, your milk teeth, they fall out and they make room for big grown-up teeth, don't they, like mine? Okay, so when it falls out, you put it underneath your pillow, don't you? And you go fast asleep. Now, you have to be asleep. You have to be asleep. And your teeth have to be really, really shiny and clean. Do you know why? They have to be shiny and clean because it's dark at night time. And if they're not shiny and clean, the tooth fairy won't be able to see them in the dark. Okay, she won't be able to see what's under your pillow. She won't know it's there. Okay, so they have to be shiny and clean. So when you're fast asleep, you have to be asleep. Tooth fairy comes. She finds your tooth, doesn't she? She takes it away somewhere. I don't know what she does with it. She takes it away somewhere. And then in its place, when you wake up in the morning, sometimes there's a coin, a real coin that you can spend at the shops, or I've heard that some tooth fairies bring chocolate coins. So I think it just depends which tooth fairy comes to your house, which one's not busy on the night, okay, which one comes. Okay, so let's be tooth fairies. Now, something very important. What are all the children doing at night time when the tooth fairies come out? They're all asleep, aren't they? Fast asleep. So, shh. Don't wake up the children. You ready to relax? Got your wand handy? You ready to tiptoe? Off you fly, tooth fairies. Fly. Fly over to the window. Now open up the window. There's a little boy asleep in his bed. Climb inside. Now, shh. Tiptoe over to his bed. Now, have a little look under his pillow. Oh, look, there's a tooth. Get the tooth. Put that in your pocket. Now, have you got a coin in this one? Put it under his pillow. And look, some fairy dust too. Should we do a little magic spell? Now, shh. Tiptoe back to the window. Don't let him hear you leaving. Climb out the window. Close it again so it doesn't get cold. Fly, tooth fairies. Fly into the night sky. wake the children up, did you? No, I'm sure you didn't. Well done. Pop your wings and your wands away just for a moment. Pop them away. Okay, back to our picture. I wonder what's next. What's this one here? You see the little toy train? I wonder who's got toy trains at their house. Anybody? I've got lots of toy trains at my house. Okay, now, we normally do toy trains with our friends, don't we, at dancing? Now, I wonder if there is anybody at home that can help you be a toy train. If there is, if there's somebody free that's not too busy, see if they can be a train with you. But first, you're going to tell them. Go and tell them they've got to go and wait at the station. So get mummy or daddy or whoever's at home with you. Go and get them. Bring them with you and tell them to wait at the station. Okay, wait at the station there. Okay, you're going to be a train by yourself. Okay, make sure your mummy or daddy or whoever's at home, make sure they wait at the station for you to come and collect them. Okay, little train, wait at the station. Okay, off you go, little train. With your train wheels, little steps, little trains. Okay, go to your station, pick up a passenger. Okay, get them to hold on around your tummy, and off you go again. That's it, are they joined on behind you like a carriage? That's it. Now you might be lucky enough to have another passenger, go and collect them. That's it, make them join on behind. Off you go again, little train. Are you all joined together? Well done, little train. Keep going, little train. Go in a wiggling pattern and see if they stay holding on. Are they still holding on? Don't fall apart, little carriages. Keep holding on. That's it, go in a wiggly pattern, look. See if they follow you. Did your carriages stay on? Were they good enough? I hope they were super good carriages for you. Well done. Thank you for helping. Okay, so we've got one more little toy dance to do. See on my picture now, this here. What's that? It's a ball, isn't it? Now, at dancing, I have, let me find it. Oh, it's got all dusty. I have my bag full of lots of different bouncy balls, don't I? Okay, now I'm not going to use that one today because you haven't got that. So, if you have got a little ball at home, go and get one. So you might have a bouncy ball, or you might have a tennis ball. You might have a big football. Go and get yourself a ball if you've got one at home. If you haven't got one, you can make one. Look, who knows what this is? You seen this silver tin foil before? You can make yourself a ball with this. Okay, ready, look. Make yourself a little ball. Screw it up. Look, I don't need a ball at home. I've just made myself one. Squidge it up, look. Look, it makes a really good ball. Easy peasy. Okay, have you got your ball? So, you can have a little tin foil ball like mine if you like. Or you can have a bouncy ball, you can have a football, anything you like. But you've got to see if you can try and hide it in your hands, haven't you? If it's a football, that's quite tricky. You might have to hide it up your t-shirt or something. Okay, now hold it in your hands. If it's small enough, you can try and hide it like we do at dancing. So hide it in your hands. You have to keep it a surprise right to the end, don't you? Okay, so keep it in your hands. Don't let go. We're going to bounce like my bouncy ball. See how high we can jump. Okay. Hide it in your hands. Don't let go. Okay. Jump. As high as you can jump, 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 jump. Don't let go. Keep it hidden. Jump, jump, jump. Keep jumping. Keep it hidden. Don't let go. Don't let go. Hide it. Keep jumping. Did you make it all the way to the end of the music? Did you make it all the way to the end of the music, all the time jumping and without letting go of your ball? if you did, you can, if it's a bouncy ball, you can give it a bounce. If it's a ball like mine, go on, give it a throw. Try really hard not to throw at something that might break. Ready? You ready to give it a big throw? Ready, steady, big throw. Oh, mine hit the garage door, did you hear it? Gone. Okay, well done. Now, before I say goodbye, let's find that Melody Bear for a cuddle, shall we? Find yourself a teddy. Find something to rock to sleep. Here we are. Who have you got today, I wonder? I will never know. Okay, give her a nice gentle rock. You tired, Melody Bear? Okay, let's give her a rock. Pop her down into bed. Pull up the covers. Give her a little stroke. And blow her a little kiss. Big stretch. Oh, time for bed. Lie down. Lie down next to your teddy. Close your eyes. She'll say goodnight.
Good night, Melody Bear. Good night, everyone.
Well done, you can wake up. Well done, girls. And boys too. I know I've got some boys, I won't forget you. Okay. Now, thank you ever so much for dancing with me. Like I said, I really miss dancing with you properly and seeing all your lovely smiley faces. So for now, I will say goodbye. Melody Bear and Mel are going to wave them goodbye too. I hope to see you really, really soon. Thanks for dancing with me. Bye.